Welcome to Google Classroom Basics for Teachers. With Google Classroom, you are able to create an online environment where you can post assignments, make announcements, ask questions, and more. You can also differentiate assignments as well as collaborate with other classes and schools using Classroom. Not only does Classroom help you distribute digital work, you can also easily collect and manage that work as well. When students turn in work, they can either create or attach Google Docs or upload files from their computer. As a teacher, you can also create a template and make an individual copy for each student. Communication is key to success in any class, and you can easily contact students and guardians in Classroom, keeping them up to date on assignments and class activities. You also have access to Google Classroom on mobile devices. Let's take a look at the layout of Classroom. This is the home screen where you can access and manage all of the classes you are either teaching or enrolled in. You click this icon to create or join a class. When you click on the navigation menu, a sidebar will open where you can access your classes, access the assignments for those classes, go back to the home screen, or adjust your settings. Let's create a class to learn more about the layout of Classroom. To begin, click the Create or Join a Class icon. Click Create a Class. A pop-up window will open where you can name your class. You can also enter a section identification and subject if you'd like. Once you've entered the necessary information, click the Create button. Once your class is created, you'll be taken to the class page. The name of the class is in the top banner, and a theme is chosen for you. You can change the theme by clicking Select Theme or Upload Photo links. You can choose from a library of templates or use your own photo. In the middle of the screen is the class stream. This is where assignments and other posts will be listed. You can add materials to any post, including YouTube videos, Drive files, items from your computer, or web links. In this box, you will be able to view work that is due soon. In the topic box, you can create labels for assignments, announcements, and other work. This will help organize student work and class posts. Clicking on a topic will show only the posts that have that label applied. Click the student's link to view students in your class, as well as add new ones. There are a few ways you can add students to your class. Click Invite Students to select from your contacts or enter email addresses. Students can add themselves to your class by entering the class code that can be found in this section. If at any point you need to remove a student from the class, you can do so from this student section. Students' guardians can also be added to your class so they can receive updates on class activities. First, you will need to click the switch under Include this class in Guardian Summaries to the On position. Once the students have been entered, you will be able to invite their guardians from this section. You will also be able to email students and their guardians, making for easy communication. If you work with a co-teacher, you can grant them access to your Classroom class as well. To do this, first click on the About tab. Here you can add co-teachers as well as provide information and resources for your class. Click the Invite Teachers button and enter the email of the teacher you'd like to invite. Co-teachers will be able to conduct class activities the same as you with only a few exceptions. Co-teachers will not be able to delete the class or remove the primary teacher from the class. As a teacher, you have multiple options for creating student activities. To do so, start by clicking the Stream link. Hover over the Create button to show your options for student work. From here, you can create a class announcement, an assignment, or ask a question. Each of these can be given a topic, and assignments and questions can be given a due date. You can also choose if all students receive a post or if it should go to a specific person or group. This means you can differentiate instruction to meet your students' needs. And if this post can be used in another class you have in Classroom, you can select it to be posted there as well, saving you time and your preparation. You can also save a post as a draft or schedule it for the release at a specific date and time so that students don't get information before you want them to. Once students have completed an assignment or answered your question, you can access that work and grade it in the classroom. Click the menu icon to access student work. In the sidebar that opens, click the To-Do work link in the Teaching section. A list of all assignments from each of your classes will be available in this window. Use the drop-down menu to select a class to view only its work. Clicking on an activity's title will open it in the window where you can sort, grade, and comment on student work. Once you have assessed and graded the activity, you can return it to students individually or all at the same time. Classroom is also integrated with Google Calendar so that you and your students can stay on top of class activities. To access this calendar, first click on the menu icon. Then click on Calendar in the sidebar that opens. The class calendar will open and all assignments for the week will be listed. By default, assignments for all classes will be shown on the calendar, but you can use the drop-down menu to show those from an individual class. Class calendars will also be automatically added to your main Google Calendar, and you can manage them from there. To return to your list of classes, click on the main menu and select Classes from the sidebar. If you are a teacher that travels between buildings or away from your school, you can still access and manage your classes on your mobile devices. Teachers and students can do almost everything with the Classroom mobile app as they can on the web. You can create classes, add students, and create student activities and announcements just as on the web. You can download the mobile app from the Google Play Store or in the iTunes App Store for use on your mobile devices. Classroom is a great place for teachers to create a digital learning environment for your classes.